recorded.
Yeah.
It's just the audience can't hear us right now.
But
I know what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying? So
It's the government.
yeah,
It's the way the government
so
operated.
it's crazy to see that. So now, I go out with Bobby all the time, and I say this. I've been saying this for a few years now. I was worried for the future almost because everybody became like antisocial. You know, kids that don't want to come out of their houses playing video games all day long.
And the phone.
And the phones, all these distractions, and you had everybody on lockdown. It just now I think everybody's starting to see that. Wait a minute, we should be back out again. Like the ones that were so protective and scared for so long. Right now, we're starting to see the generation maybe coming out a little bit more, and that's kind of what you're seeing as well. I think it's a combination of a lot of little things.
Even vacationing.
Right?
I went away, and it was. I mean, I had a blast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even getting on an airplane, getting off an airplane.
We have the World
You know
Cup
what's
here.
funny? It was so bad that now I'm like, okay, I don't mind taking my shoes off, but you don't even have to take your shoes off anymore. Yeah. So it's a pleasant experience. Like you kind of go right through where before it was almost like I don't even want to travel because what's the point of mask, but now I think it's kind of opening up a little bit. I think people are becoming a little more open-minded, you know what I mean? And traveling a little bit more. And I think, quite frankly, I think we should. I think being closed up in the same place and being
It's no good.
surrounded by the same shit every friggin' day is no good for anybody. You know what I mean? Like you got to expand and you got to see things. You know what I mean? I imagine you've been pretty much everywhere, no?
Oh, Bobby's always out.
Well, in this country, I've been just about everywhere.
No kidding. How about?
I've been to Italy. I've been to England.
Oh, Italy, yeah.
I'm British anyway.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh,
See what
yeah,
Marco's
no kidding, yeah.
daughter made me?
Oh, get out of
Oh,
here.
I
She
remember
was-
you
Is
getting
that
that. I never
beautiful?
seen it. No
I
kidding.
saw it earlier. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That
She's
is
a
nice.
doll.
She is. Yeah.
That is nice.
Yes,
That's
two
awesome.
Beautiful daughter.
So your parents,
Excuse me.
were your parents born there?
No, they were born here.
They were born. So they were.
Jersey.
So you're like second generation.
Second. Yeah.
Second generation. No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It was an experience going to England. They had appeared to be in such better shape than the U.S.
Really?
I have to say it.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, how long ago was this?
Oh, God, about 6-7 years
Okay.
ago, maybe.
All right. Yeah.
I think it's a little bit different now.
Well, I think right because they dealt with COVID different than we did, right? Like
Yeah.
I think we did things to the
and
extreme.
they're dealing with
right?
a big immigration thing over
Yeah.
there too as well. A
But
lot of those countries in Europe are dealing with that
Yeah,
immigration.
they got a lot of censorship over there, though. They censor.
Oh
all
yeah,
that.
yeah, they censor. Yeah,
that's a big-
you have to be very careful on what
That's
you
a
say
big part
over
of
there.
it. That's a big part of it.
If you really want to be creative, you're almost better off
You
leaving
gotta-
a place like
You
that.
gotta have like a TV license out there to watch TV and stuff.
If that's true, that's insane.
Well, if you say the wrong thing on online, they come knock on your door.
come
They'll
knock.
come
Well,
get
yeah,
you.
it's already been in the news.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Isn't that
Yeah.
nuts? So I mean, think about the overreach there. These are people who can tell you what you can watch, what you shouldn't watch.
Yeah.
Right? Pretty soon they're going to be controlling what's on TV, which I'm assuming they already do.
All right.
I wonder if that's the monarchy.
play
though.
along with me
I
for a
wonder. I
second?
wonder if it's the monarchy
Let me
that
ask you a
that's
question.
the reason why.
Let me ask you a question. So, what category? And I'm asking this because this is a legitimate question because I don't know, and I'm asking because I don't know.
Okay.
Say for example, I have a van, right, and I got big speakers on top of my van.
Sure.
And I decide to put Hitler's speech on my speakers
Yeah.
and drive through a Jewish neighborhood.
Yeah.
Could I be arrested for that?
You'll be stopped.
You'll be
That's
stopped.
For sure.
Yeah. You'll be
I
questioned.
know. I know. Like,
well, because
I
you'll be
know it's
que-
wrong.
Yeah.
I know everything about it is wrong. But
Sure.
my question is, where does the First Amendment stop?
That's a
Right?
good
Because
point.
is that considered hate? Right? Because
Yes, it is.
It depends on who you talk to,
Right?
It depends on who you
because
talk to.
that's pretty extreme. That's
Yeah.
super extreme.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, 100%.
But am I protected by my First Amendment?
No, not in this country.
Well, I think
I don't think I am.
originally, maybe that was the intent, but maybe they didn't talk like us. I
Right.
don't know. Maybe they did. I have
Right.
no idea.
Right.
No
Not
one,
that
no
I
one can
am
really say.
saying any of us don't do that. I'm not condoning any of that.
No.
But my
But
point,
is there what's the limit?
my point
What's
is
the
saying
limit?
is exactly that. Look,
Yeah.
if I was to do that, would they find a way to arrest me? Would they find a way to make that hate speech? And then again, I think these are valid questions, right?
Yeah,
because
but Bobby, you would get arrested on the spot.
I believe
doing
he's
that.
right.
And
Yeah,
then
I believe he's right.
They would hold you on something.
Yeah.
They would put you in a cell.
Yeah.
They'd probably give you a
I believe
bitch
a
Fine.
slap.
A
Yeah, I
fine.
believe that.
It could be even
Yeah,
a fine, right?
I
It could be
believe
a
that.
fine.
And then a fine.
All right. So
yeah.
the next question to that is my First Amendment right being violated?
I'd like to see you fight it. You'd end up broke.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Or
I don't know.
I'd be a movie.
think
I'd be a superstar on CNN because they'd run with this, right?
Oh,
I'd be like
100%.
the Luigi murderer. You know what I mean? Like they'd make me a
100%.
movie star. They'd make me a
Yeah.
movie star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like again, so I only mention this because I watch these videos, right?
Yeah.
And it's these guys, and they have these cameras, right? And they go like to just public places, and they stand there and they record people walking around.
Yeah.
And how many people walk up to them and like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And the guy's like, I'm recording. And they're like, for what?
Yeah.
And he's like, none of your business. And people freak out.
Yeah.
Because they're like, you have no right to do that. And he's like, yes, I do.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
but what does the law say? Because sometimes I've heard
The law
otherwise.
says
I've heard otherwise.
you have no expectations of privacy while you're in public. So you can record anywhere that is
In
a
public.
public place. Like I couldn't go
And
into
it
a
makes sense.
Yes.
It does make sense.
Yes. So for example, if you know what, let's just say my iPhone. If you drive down the road, do you know how many flock cameras are picking you up?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's where the boundaries of that lie. So the
Yeah.
government people don't realize this, but every house has a Ring camera. As you walk down the street, there is 360-degree footage of you doing everything you're doing because
Yeah.
everybody has a Ring camera.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but people don't see the camera, so they lose sight of it, that they don't know they're being recorded. But as soon as you go in public and you hold a camera and you start recording people, like for example, one was outside of a gym.
Yeah.
He's outside of a gym, and of course, Karen, in her spandex, walks up to him and she's like, "What are you doing?" And freaks out, and they call the police.
Yeah.
And the police show up, and they're like, "He can do that. It's a public sidewalk. There's nothing.
Yeah.
He has every right to record."
Yeah.
And people are like, "Well, it's weird, and why is he doing it?" He's like,
I get it.
All of that is
I get it.
irrelevant
Yeah.
because he has every right to do that." And so again, these are things that, again, as we move forward, I know that the country is healing, right? We're healing.
Yeah. So what? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But are we healing because we're compromising? Are we compromising? Right?
I think we compromise on some things. How is it? So how are the two any different? One's a physical, one's something you're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I have my camera, I mean, I know obviously you mentioned earlier if you're driving down with a swatch, it's, that one of those things.
Yeah, but even that.
you know what I'm saying?
Could you drive down the road with a
versus
General
put
Lee with
camera-
swastikas on the side of your vehicle? That's your
Yeah.
vehicle.
Yeah.
Like, because the
Yeah.
General Lee had, right, the Confederate flag on it, and they made him no more. You couldn't,
Well,
you
what's
couldn't
the-
even
what-
watch the Dukes of Hazzard anymore.
Well, that's the case. Then you
They
can't.
abolished him.
That's what I'm saying.
Then
right?
you shouldn't get a tattoo,
Right?
right? That could be displayed as well. I mean,
Exactly.
but,
Exactly.
but you can.
But
But
that's
the
your body.
consequence-
That's personal.
Right, but the consequences of you doing that, Bobby, like if you walk around with your shirt off and somebody sees a swastika on your chest, they've already made up their mind about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
know, again,
100%.
and this is super extreme. Like I know we're talking
100%.
swastika, but
Yeah,
there are
yeah.
other things people can put in their body that can be interpreted as other things.
Other-
we're just
yeah.
using this as the most simplest example.
it's the most well-known, right?
Again,
So-
so the question is where do we sit in all this, bro? Like where does the line end and where does the line begin?
Well, I think-
and
I
are
think-
we compromising?
I think no one truly really knows. It's probably such a gray zone, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's really going to depend on your lawyer. In the case that you get arrested and you get in some trouble, right? It's interpretation of the law.
Right.
Right.
I mean, no
It's-
matter
it's-
what
it's
you're-
how,
so
it's how you interpret the law and how you can. and
You're
how
an
you,
asshole.
You know
right?
what I'm
So
saying?
right from the beginning, you're an asshole. Like
Yeah.
everybody looks at you like you're an asshole. Like why would anybody do this? You're an asshole.
Yeah, of
You're
course.
insensitive.
I think we have all common sense to
anti-Semitic,
see
all
when
those
someone's being
things,
a
right?
dick.
So already you've already got that against you,
Sure.
right? And so, like,
Yeah.
is it truly a fair trial? Is it? And
No.
again, should there even be a trial? Like, are we way ahead of this? Because again, what's the law say, right? I mean, if we had somebody legal in here, I wonder if they'd be like, "No, well, you can do that." It's,
Well, if
but I
someone's-
wouldn't
well,
recommend
well,
it,
if someone's
right?
accusing you of a crime versus being caught.
But
on
is that a
camera.
crime?
Well, if you do a crime, say if you do a crime, right?
Yeah.
So like you just mentioned, like Jerry, I think you need something still like having a jury there because how are you gonna again when you break down the law?
Yeah. But what are you defending?
Well,
Your First Amendment right?
I guess, yeah.
Well, it all depends on the charge
The
itself.
charge itself, yeah.
So they're going to say, let's just say, they're going to say it's a hate crime. You instilled hate,
Sure.
That's a felony. It's
right?
not a misdemeanor.
Disturbing the peace.
Yeah, it might even matter
It's a
what
felony.
what town and what city, and what state you
Disturbing,
live
disturbing
in.
the peace,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Trespass.
Oh, they can definitely charge you with something.
right? Oh, of course they can.
Oh my God,
They can
a
charge
slew
you
of
with a hate
charges.
crime.
With a
They
hate,
can
hate
charge
crime.
you with flying a damn flag
Yeah.
because it's illegal to have anything flying off your
Yeah,
car.
the hate
Plus,
crime.
you're
I mean, they can-
affecting the public.
Yeah.
You're-
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you could be
Something will
charged
stick.
with
Something
a
will
number
stick.
of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, I only bring this up
Yeah.
because this was something I was thinking about this week, and I'm like,
Why?
wow,
What happened?
where is again? You can't yell fire in a theater, right? Like,
No.
people, like First Amendment, you can't.
No.
There's just certain things you can't do, and that's one of those things. And so, does this fall into that realm of don't yell fire in a theater, right?
Yeah.
You know, because just because you can doesn't mean you should. But if you did, what are the consequences for that? And are we truly a First Amendment? You know what I mean? Like that's the,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
'Cause
but-
we already compromised the Second Amendment, right? Because I have to go get a license, right? I
Yeah.
have to get like, a background check, and the government knows the license, the serial number of my guns.
Let me ask you a question. You don't think? Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but you don't think having a little bit of a background check or some sort of like looking into you to make sure it's not the wild, wild west every day.
You mean for guns?
Yeah.
No, I agree with the background check. But
Yeah.
my point is that that's a compromise, right?
Oh, it's definitely a compromise.
Right.
So
So
you're definitely giving up
yes,
a right.
I'm compromising.
And you wonder if you're giving up that right is for the greater good.
Right. And at the end of the day, the information that I'm providing can be held against me later.
Absolutely.
Right. Like we talked about this the other day, and I don't know if the audience will find this interesting, but people that have, for example, medical marijuana cards.
Yeah.
And do people really think, hey, I have a gun, I have obviously I have a license to carry, but I also have a marijuana card. What stops the government from being like, hey, if you have a medical marijuana card, then you are unfit to carry a firearm?
Yeah.
Right? Like, what's to stop them from
They
doing
actually
that?
just passed a law on that, by the way. That
Where's that?
I posted it on Facebook.
Chat GTP it. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
It was literally just passed the other day.
It should be logged right into my account.
Yeah, you can actually. I'll Google it, dude. It's literally like right there. All right,
So so there you go. So I bet you everybody that went and get that medical marijuana license, right? Because a lot of people did it because they didn't want to wait for recreational marijuana, right? So a lot of people were like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get my medical card. I have anxiety. My doctor says I have anxiety.
Yeah.
I go get never realizing, oh, geez, I just signed up for a medical marijuana card and I have a license to carry and." If they put two and two together, and again, I will say this: the government, and I'll say this with 100% confidence, they have people that their jobs are to figure out ways of taking your license to carry away. Like their number one purpose in life is to prevent you from carrying a firearm. Sure. And so when you give them or open the door and give them these opportunities, they're going to take them. And just like this situation, once Jody pulls it up, you have it.
yeah.
All right.
Bobby, speaking of firearms,
Should be.
while I was ready to do the premiere on Boss Angel, I needed guns, plastic guns, fakes, props, and I emailed my ex-wife. I said, do you remember where you got this certain gun? This is the gun I want. Well,
It says it
she
right
was
here.
sitting with her lawyer, and he saw the gun on her phone. He said, what is that? She said, Bobby just emailed me, blah, blah, blah. He said, really? So he calls the Johnston police because that's where she lives. Now, I am in West Warwick.
Are you serious?
Watch this. This is beautiful. This is right out of Hollywood.
Yeah.
I'm at my doctor, Frank LaFazia's house, and I'm leaving to go out and head home. I get a call from the Johnson captain. He said, Bobby, this is something Rocchio or Raccio or something. I said, listen, I ain't donating anything. Things are tough right now. He said, no, that's not what I want. I want you to tell me where you are. So I realized that it was the Johnston captain. I said, I'm in West Warwick. Why? He said, well, where are you heading? I said, I'm going home. He said, okay, listen to me. There are 2 cruises waiting for you. I said, for what? What are you talking about? I don't do anything
What the hell are you
wrong.
talking about, right?
He goes, well, there was an item seen by your ex-wife's lawyer, and
my God.
we want you to drive straight home. I'm going to stay on Bluetooth with
lawyers.
you until you arrive. Now, there's a lot of people in Newberry Village. So I pull into the entranceway, and there wasn't 2 cruisers. There were 8. So
He's got a gun.
I said to him, I said, what do you said there was 2. What's going on? Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
I'm told you it's a plastic gun. That's all I have.
Yeah.
He said, just pull over. I said, no, I'm not pulling over. I drove right through them into my
O.J. Simpson.
driveway. And they said, all of them pulled their guns, all 8 of them. And they said, stick your arms out of the window. So I did. They handcuffed me in the front. They opened the door. Then they grabbed me, put me against the car, and reversed the handcuffs to my back. They took me, they put me in a police cruiser. They didn't even have a warrant at the time.
Did they even read your rights? Did they read your rights?
Nothing. Read
Wow.
my
That was,
rights.
Wow.
that was their first fuck up,
Oh,
right?
yeah, but
My goodness.
I didn't even, I don't want
Yeah,
any
right,
problem.
right.
I
Yeah,
just
of
wanted to
course,
get them
right,
out.
right.
So an hour and a half in the cruiser with the handcuffs so tight, it was unbelievable. And they couldn't get a warrant. So finally, I said to the lieutenant, I said, Lieutenant, come over here. Go in your glove box and get a waiver. Obviously, you can't get a warrant. on that picture of a plastic gun.
Yeah.
So he called the station and said, yeah, he's right. Let him sign it. They took me out, unhandcuffed me, and I signed it on the hood, and I led them in the house. And I pointed to the plastic gun on the end table. I said, there it is over there. I'm not touching it with these 8 crazy.
Yeah, right. No, of course.
Yeah,
right.
So the bottom line was the one cop went over, picked it up, and he said, this is plastic. This is a joke. They said, hey, we're sorry. And they looked down at my hallway with all the, my mob stuff. And I collect that stuff,
Yeah.
And they were impressed with that. And they said, well, we're really sorry. We're going to go now. I said, no, now you can't go. I pulled the line out of Bronx Tale.
Yeah.
I said, you got to search my whole house. I signed a waiver saying you're going to search my whole house. I don't want you guys coming back.
Yeah.
So I walked them through the house and let them search. And then they left. They apologized again. They were pretty cool. So that was
Wow.
a very touchy situation. Not even
Imagine
having
that.
a gun.
Yeah, not even having a gun.
Not having a gun.
Wow. But you know what though?
But that kind of makes sense though. They didn't know if it was. Even if
yeah,
they
but the
knew,
lawyer,
even if they knew,
she,
right?
she didn't tell the lawyer, hey, this
I know. It sounds
right?
crazy.
Like, hey, man, this isn't real.
I mean,
Wow.
people
I
have been
don't
shot
really
with a candy
blame
bar in
her.
their hands. I mean,
I don't
goodness.
blame her.
lawyer.
She would never, after 20 years, she
Yeah,
wouldn't
right.
throw me under the bus.
You know, speaking of that,
it was the lawyer.
I heard what she said about you in Crime Town. That podcast was amazing, and she said some of the greatest. She said some really nice things about you.
Yeah.
She really did.
yeah, she was.
It's hard to get your ex-wife to say good shit about you. You know what I mean?
She
Said
was
it, man. She
awesome.
said you were a rock, man. She said you were a rock. Yeah.
Oh, she was just wonderful.
Yeah. Do you think you guys will be doing some more Crime Town?
I want to do the not Crime Town 2 because it was a podcast.
Yeah.
I want to do a feature film on Crime Town.
Oh, that'd be great.
And the guy who was behind it was Mark Smerling and Zach Stewart Pontier.
If people don't know,
They
this is
did.
Crime Town. It's available on Apple, Spotify, all the
Amazing.
platforms.
Oh, yeah. Amazing
And they're
podcast.
they're still doing it, right? Because I mean, I
Well-
haven't got
well-
through all of them.
well,
There's so many.
It's a little technical. Mark owns it. Mark
Yeah, yeah.
owns the actual rights, but
Yeah. They do a great job of that.
FX grabbed a piece.
Yeah.
But
See, I struggle with names. So, like, shows like that I don't typically listen to because I'm like, who? What was that guy? I forget that. Who's? But they do it so well that they build each character. And the way they build each character is by the other character speaking about that character. So it sticks in your head. So by the time I got to you, Bobby, I knew everything. Like, when I sat down with you, for us to sit down and just so people realize, I felt like I knew the history. Like I was, I felt like I knew things I probably shouldn't know. You know what I mean? Like
Well, I have to tell you, the podcast was fantastic. All the people were awesome. Everybody. But what was better than that to me was Crime Town Live. We went on the road in New York and Brooklyn, Boston, Providence, and we got standing ovations. We sold out. We had to go twice to each one.
Wow.
And why they didn't, Gimlet Productions owned it at the time, why they didn't finish and go out through the country was beyond me. They decided to go with Detroit
Yeah.
and just do Crime Town 2 in Detroit.
Huh.
And it didn't do well at all.
Right.
Unfortunately.
There's something about here. There's something about.
Providence is awesome. Providence
Yeah,
has
man, that's-
history.
it's really what it is,
Providence
right?
has a lot of real men.
Yeah.
Real men. Going back in time, it was more so. But Providence is like really hot. I mean, we ruled Boston. And you know how
And Boston's like twice the size of Providence. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's
I mean,
amazing.
you had Bulger. I had a meeting with Bulger in Revere.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What was he like?
Well, it was only a few minutes. He owed money to the, I think it was the Angiulios. And he was a cocky bastard who hated the Angiulios. And somebody got a call saying that the money wasn't there. And then my good dear friend Frank said, take a ride with me. So we went to Revere, went to the diner. They knew we were coming. They had a plan when we got there. We didn't even have to talk.
Oh, wow. Wow.
We didn't even have to talk.
Really?
Yep. Bulger came down. He sat, said, okay, here's what I'm going to do. this is why I did what I did. He was apologetic. That's why you don't mess with Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
You
You don't get many apologies, right?
no,
Right?
No, you don't get 'em.
Right.
You
You don't
just
get
don't
any.
get them.
Right.
Yeah.
But I love, honor, and respect all my friends from the day. Today, I don't know any.
Sure.
Yeah.
But from the day, it's honor and love.
You know, somebody said something the other day and it stuck with me, and it's real men don't wear suits anymore, right? Like men don't wear suits anymore.
No.
Yeah,
How many
men?
men do you see actually wearing suits? You know, like
Yeah.
high level men will wear suits. That's all they wear. They wear suits all the time wherever
Yeah.
they go.
And it's funny, Providence has
Yeah.
changed. It's more business casual.
right,
now.
and now it's
Yeah,
more
business
like
casual.
right.
More business casual.
I mean, you
yeah.
can still go into Superior Court of 6th Division, and
yeah.
there'll be attorneys in suits and
Sure.
stuff
Correct.
because they're kind of required
They have to be, yeah.
to do that. You know?
But it's funny to see.
Oh, well,
how
I appreciate
how
that
it's
decorum.
changed.
I appreciate that decorum.
Yeah.
Like, you should show up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I should have to show up for work. I got to be presentable. I got to look good. You know what I mean? Like,
It's just everything's become is it informal.
yeah, I think it's informal.
Yeah,
I think
it's just
informal.
everything's just kind of like just chill these days. You know, you see CEOs wearing jeans, right? Jeans with button-up shirt, coat, and that's it. That's their day. And sometimes they wear sneakers. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, the day of Bally's and expensive shoes.
Yeah.
They're just not buying them anymore.
Yeah.
I wonder what
Yeah.
they're all doing.
Yeah.
All them companies.
Well, a lot of them went away. I mean, I'm surprised even places like, I mean, maybe because it's in Providence, like Brook Brothers, right in the mall, right? Who's
Yeah.
going in that mall specifically to that location to buy a $2,000 suit, $3,000 suit? I mean, it's such a hike to get to.
Where?
Brooks Brothers, right?
Oh,
You talking about the Providence place?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Well,
Just parking the car, getting in there.
well,
getting
that's
to the-
all over. That's
so,
all over.
so what's going on? Well, they said, they're getting bought out, right?
They already did.
Oh, they already
apartments.
did.
They're building
Yeah.
apartments.
Oh, get out of here.
building
No
apartments.
shit.
A gentleman that owns
all
a
they know how to do.
lot of
That's all they know how to
That's
do.
all I know how to do.
and real estate in Providence.
Yeah, the old mayor,
The
right?
city's underwater,
Yeah,
but
the
they're
old
building
mayor.
affordable housing.
Wow, that's crazy.
Underwater. No sewage. We don't even have a freaking bridge. I can't even tell you. I got to go over that bridge like probably 2 or 3 times a week.
Oh, God bless you.
I mean, it's insane, man.
It's insane.
right? Right.
Everybody wants to fight each other,
Right.
cutting over
Yes.
who's moving
And you know
slow.
what? But shame on them for letting it get that way. You know, because there was a mayor that wouldn't allow that to happen.
Absolutely.
There was
Cianci?
Yeah.
a time where that shit didn't happen.
No,
There was
no.
pride, right?
Well, he loved the city.
Right.
You could see the difference between just working the job, right?
Yes.
Being voted in as the mayor and someone actually loving the city. You see 2 different types of
Yes,
mayors.
but do you see the full picture there, though? Because you know what? If you keep construction going, I think construction infrastructure is the blood pumping through the veins of a city. If you keep construction going, you're keeping people working. The city's constantly
Correct.
moving.
Correct.
You don't have situations where you're sharing one bridge where it should be 2 bridges, and you don't even know. The thing is, the scary part, Bobby, is that we don't even know if that bridge is safe.
No,
Because
what's the capacity on that bridge?
They wouldn't tell us otherwise.
they
The
wouldn't.
other one was so bad and rotted away. What makes this one any different? They were built at the
What
same
if I
time.
told you? Maybe what if I told you that everybody already knows this though? Like, there's no other option.
No, what do you do?
What do you do?
Yeah, what do you do? You can't take a ferry.
No, we got to take our chances.
yeah. I'll
If
tell you
this,
what,
bridge,
though.
if this bridge collapses, it collapses.
You go to Lowell? You ever been to Lowell?
A few times. Not
Forgive
many
me
times.
to my fans in Lowell. Lowell is a shithole. I'm sorry. It's, you know what? Florida is bad, but you go to Lowell,
Yeah.
and as soon as you drive into Lowell, it stinks. It just smells.
Oh, really?
And the roads, the infrastructure is just horrible. I don't know how those people. You know what? Those people that are living there are okay with it because where they came from was worse than what it is there. Does that make sense?
It could be.
If you come from Ecuador,
Yeah.
and you go there now, you're like, oh my God, this is great. This is like Club Med. This is 4 Seasons. But the truth is, the people, the residents, they
Yeah.
don't live there anymore.
No.
There are no residents there anymore. And you drive around, and it's so deplorable.
It's
Trash
that bad, huh?
everywhere. Dude, people aren't even hiding. The homeless people, they're on the corner, sleeping. The tent is on the corner.
Yeah.
It's not even like they're going in the woods. They're not trying to hide it.
Yeah.
And that's what it's become. And I say to myself, that's a precursor
Yeah.
to what's going to happen here.
No, Boston wasn't any different when I was there over the when I was there on Tuesday.
It's
for the
just,
concert.
it's like,
you
what
just
are
see
we
a
willing,
lot of
bro,
homeless.
What are we willing?
right there in the streets, just living there?
Yes. So my question is this to both you guys:
Terrible.
how much are we willing to accept? How much are we willing to accept? When do we say enough is enough? Right? And what-
Enough is enough.
Okay, so
has
what-
happened a
what do we
long
do about
time
it?
ago.
What do we do about it? Bob?
Nobody's doing anything.
What would you do back in the day? What would you do back in the day?
Well, it depends on exactly what you're talking about. you know, because
Because we need that. No, we
That's a
need
loaded
men.
question.
We need men back. I'm telling you, that's the point I'm trying to make.
well,
here.
that's
right.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Back in the day, we would not stand for any nonsense or bullshit, even with the administrations.
Yeah.
Whether it was federal or state,
Yep.
it didn't matter.
Yep.
We would do something about it. Today,
No.
you don't stand.
You know,
don't
there was a
stand
time when your
chance.
neighbors sometimes had a say in it. Let's say my kid, or back then, if you went to someone's house or you were around an adult or something and you said like a bad word or you said something, someone that's not your parent would smack you across the head and be like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You know
if
what I
you
mean?
do that now, you're
now,
in
but
serious
it just goes
trouble.
to show you the difference. That no matter where you went, you had some sort of guidance at some point, right?
Yeah.
To tell you, hey, now the only person that can do that is strictly
Yep.
mom and dad. That's
Yeah,
kind of how it's
right.
been designed.
Right.
Where not even the grandmother can even have a say. If a grandmother says, "Hey, listen, no, don't do that," you see the arguments between in-laws sometimes
Yeah.
because that's all gone.
Right. It's the respect. There's no respect.
There's no respect.
Yeah, there's no-
If there's no respect for the title. If you're a grandmother, me telling you don't talk to my kid that way means that I don't respect you or your title.
Yes, right.
And that's a problem.
Yes.
That's a problem. So yeah, now we live in a time where you just see no respect.
Yeah, but
anywhere
even
across
that,
the board.
Bobby, you'll probably agree with this. Like growing up where you grew up, man, everybody was looking out for everybody.
Absolutely.
Right, like somebody was looking out for the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I mean, they knew the kids in the neighborhood. It was
Yeah.
like you didn't mess around because if your mom didn't see you do
Yeah.
it or your dad didn't see you do it, the neighbors saw you do it, and there were consequences.
Oh.
You know.
Well, there was usually a leader in every neighborhood.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like a neighborhood watch kind of a thing, or like a
No,
leader.
just
who's
like-
like-
yeah,
no, I know what you
watch.
mean.
If
I-
something
I
went
had
wrong,
Somebody who just know that
Yeah.
you go
you
to.
went to
Yeah,
the guy,
yeah,
and he
yeah.
would straighten
Shout
it
out
out.
Paul Spooner. That was my guy.
That was your guy.
Yeah, he was our guy. In the
Mine
neighborhood.
was Jerry Tillinghast.
Yeah, I still remember him. Shout out.
I miss him.
Yeah. How long has it been now?
God, I don't try to remember that.
I'm sorry.
It's been a few years.
It's been a few
now.
years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
About 5 or 6 years, I think now. Yeah.
It just goes by so fast,
yeah.
right?
They don't make him like that anymore.
No way.
No,
No,
no.
they don't. They don't. They don't.
No, I speak.
know.
I talked to his nephew. Good family.
Yeah, but you know what though? We appreciate the fact
Yeah.
that they touched us, right? And here we are talking about them. I mean, it's
Yeah.
that has to mean something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
And
left a mark.
If nothing
He
else,
left his mark in, in history. Like in history,
Yeah.
it's when you mention, well, there's a respect that comes with it. Was earned.
Sure.
Right. And it's a wonderful thing when you can meet somebody that's grounded like that, good dude, stand up, somebody you can go to. Right.
Yeah.
Again, we don't have that today.
no, right,
No.
right,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah, we don't have that.
right.
Just
Right, you
because
know what?
back then there was honor and listen to what you did.
I think back when you used to shake somebody's
Right.
hand, and that
It meant something.
Yeah, shaking somebody's hand was
Yeah.
like you didn't, right? If I shook your hand and we had a deal,
I see my dad do that.
And I
with,
did the opposite.
Yeah, my dad would do it all the time.
the consequences
You
are the
can go to the
consequences.
bank on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
And if I-
Today,
and if I-
they turn on you right at the signing moment.
absolutely,
Absolutely.
absolutely. And I imagine you struggle. I mean, there's a lot of that with you, man. You do a lot of production, and I don't even know what it would be like to try to negotiate certain things, right? I mean, you've got 2 books right out right now. You writing a third?
5.
5. Jeez, this guy is out of control. So 5 books, man, and just to navigate all that, right? Like the people, because I imagine, much like here, everybody wants a piece, but nobody wants to contribute. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You must get. Do you get a lot of that?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Everybody wants to show up when the sun is shining, but when it's dark and dirty, nobody
You
wants
can't
to.
find them.
Can't find anybody.
Nobody home.
Nobody home. And now here we are.
You've run into this quite often in that space as well, like in the space of like production. Your coming out with your 5th book. All these things. Do you experience any of that?
No, the people,
I mean, you do. I'm sure.
The people I dealt with, though, with the books,
Yeah.
I dealt with Joe Broadmeadow
Okay.
in the beginning on Unmade, and then he crept into my Boss Angel, but
Gotcha.
that didn't work. So I took it upon myself to finish the 3 books.
Gotcha.
But nobody really stabbed me in the back or tried
Well, that's
to
good,
take
man.
advantage
Yeah.
or try to weasel their way in. It was just they knew not to.
Yeah.
That's one. And the
Yeah.
other is it was my material.
So nobody let you down.
Nobody let me down. Wow. Nobody let me down.
This guy's lucky.
Crime Town was great. That was the beginning. Crime Town was
yeah.
beautiful. Unmade.
You know why nobody let you down? Because they see the way you punch that fucking dummy. That's why. Because if I seen anybody punching a dummy like that, I wouldn't let them down either.
Well, no, I don't agree with that. I think I think that somebody that would try to do something to somebody like me would do it in a criminal manner
Yeah.
and nothing to do really with the punching of the bag.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that it would deter me. I wouldn't want to mess with you.
After watching you.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it
Yeah.
might.
You know, when we hang out,
It might change
like,
the minds of
yes,
somebody.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. And I'm saying when we go out and we hang out, man, if there's any trouble, it's coming to you, man.
Yeah. We're just going to redirect it.
I see that
but
right
see-
hook, man.
See,
You get
I'm
that
the
right
one
hook.
that takes all the weight.
You're the right hook. Guy's a killer. Guy's a killer.
you know,
you're,
I am,
you're in
Bob.
amazing shape. Of course I do.
If somebody bothers my friends, I can't help myself.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think about what to pursue. I just do.
See that?
Yeah.
He's a doer.
Well, you're an
Man
action
of
guy.
action.
Yeah, you're an action guy.
He's an action guy.
Which kind of makes
Dude,
sense.
5 books?
Which kind of makes sense to like right now, right? You it seems like you do so much. You're like you're everywhere. You have your Unmade, right? The 5 books. You have producing now some things in the mix, right? You're making your.
Dude, he was on tour.
You're creating all these things. You're on tour. Like that's impressive, and you're still going. And there you are.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you can never stop.
No.
If you stop, your life is done.
Absolutely.
You get lonely.
Yeah, but
you get bored.
Bobby, a lot of people
You lose
don't-
the purpose,
Yeah, but a lot of
almost. There's no
yeah,
purpose.
But a lot
That's
of people
right.
don't
You
see
need
that.
the purpose every day.
A lot of people don't see that, man.
No.
A lot of people won't seek purpose. If purpose doesn't knock on their door, they're not going to seek it.
No, because they settle. They settle.
They're
You
comfortable.
can't settle.
Yeah.
You got to go after things.
Yeah.
If you can dream, Elvis Presley said it, remember? If you can dream, that's all you need. You need to be able to stand, walk, talk, and dream.
Is that a learned behavior, or do you think that comes natural to just certain people? Like,
It comes gradual.
okay.
It comes gradual. You just can't wake up one day and say,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to do everything in my power to do this, that, and that.
Correct. Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Would you say it's fair to say that you have to become undeniable? In other words,
Very
you
good,
commit to your purpose, and without exception, determination.
Bingo. Right on the money.
Because that's hard for me.
Yeah.
I'm a giver, right? So I want to give people my time, and I want to be there for everybody, but I realize I got to fill my glass, right?
Yeah.
And whatever that is it's sitting here with you gentlemen right now. Like this is filling my glass. But I need to do this. And I spent a long time in the nuclear family bubble. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Where
yeah.
my purpose was obviously to raise my family.
Yeah.
And now being on the other side of that, and again, I'll say this comfortably. I was never free, right? I lived with my mom. My mom is a single mom, so I stayed
Yeah.
with my mom until I met my ex-wife, and then we got married. We had a kid, and 24 years later, I never was alone. And then all of a sudden, I'm standing in a 1-bedroom apartment, going, "Oh, this is what it's like to be alone." And at first, I won't lie to you, it's a little scary, right? Because you're eating alone, you're alone with your thoughts. But not long after that, you realize that you find harmony and peace being alone and having the choice to be alone. And I have enough people around me that love me and care about me that I just make a phone call if I ever want to be in company of someone. But it's very rewarding to know that at any time, if I want my peace and quiet, I have it. Because I've never had that before. And people probably listen and not even realize that, but how many of us actually have the opportunity to be like, okay, I'm just going to shut everything off right now. I just want to be alone. You know what I mean? And have a space to do that. Not many people do.
No.
And I think a lot of times that's the bubble that pops, right? Because you don't have that moment to be like, oh, I control my life. And if I don't want to be here right now, I don't have to be. I can be anywhere I want to be. And, families and loved ones will tend to deter us from that. And you make it, you condition yourself to say, this is the right thing to do, right? I'm doing the right thing,
Yeah.
right? Even though it's taking so much from you, you convince yourself that this is the right thing to do.
Yes, you have to look ahead on anything you do. You can't stay neutral because that gets you nowhere. If you look ahead and you follow your thoughts,
Yep.
your mind is an important part of your body. It's the most important.
I believe that.
You've got to listen to yourself, and you got to march constantly. It's
Absolutely.
a constant march.
And you know who reminds me of that?
Who?
Our friend Marco Andrade. And
Yeah, Marco.
Speaking of Marco, Marco Andrade, Social Table Events, joining us now. Welcome to the studio, B, brother. We appreciate you.
Bobby,
What's going on, buddy?
Bobby Couto, what's going on, brother?
Same old, brother.
Yes.
I have the pleasure of being here with David Souza and our
going on,
great
my
friend,
man?
Bobby Walason.
Dave, what's up, brother? What's up, Dave?
What's up, bro? How you doing,
Bobby
man?
Walston, what's up, buddy?
What's up, baby? How are you,
What's-
brother?
Good, hanging in there.
How
So
are your
glad to
little
see you on.
girls?
Listen, they're listening to you right now as we
Oh.
speak. They're so
Give
glad
them
that you
both
mentioned them.
a
And
hug and a squeeze for me. I love them.
they're
both.
glad. They're so glad that you mentioned them with the bracelets. So
Oh, I got it on. I still have it on. And
I
I'm
know,
never
we saw-
taking
we-
it off. And it was
we
true
saw
love
that.
at first glance with both of them.
There you go. Absolutely.
So, how's everything going for you, my man?
And listen, things are going good, man. We got a busy weekend ahead of us here. We're
good.
doing yeah, we are. We're going to the George tonight. We're gonna go see Alex playing the piano.
Oh, that's right, Thursday
And-
night.
Yeah,
You
listen,
going?
have you?
Yeah, you coming?
I can't. I got to work tomorrow.
Marco's going.
I know. I work.
I'm going. I'm heading there right now, actually.
Well, I still have to do my
Yeah, sure.
my
so-
singing, dancing, boxing
I
routine.
listen. The dancing boxer. I
Yes.
kind of like that. I like that a lot.
Well,
Thank
you
you.
need to stay tuned in because I think we have a special performance, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, listen,
we're gonna
I-
do 5 songs.
I can't. I can't wait to see that.
I can.
I can.
That dummy's starting to punch back. Hey, I'll tell you. I come from a tough neighborhood, you know?
Yeah, he's whispering over here. He's whispering.
Oh
What's
man.
he saying?
Actually, want me to say it?
No. So I'll
So,
stop
yeah, so-
down anyway at the George when I'm done.
Yeah,
here.
no, definitely. Yeah, we'll be there. Like I said, Alex is playing the piano tonight, and then after that, I think we're gonna head over to Cigaro. Have you been over there yet? To the Cigaro?
Yes, it's absolutely
Okay,
gorgeous.
yeah.
I love it. It's beautiful.
It's unbelievable. He did.
It's what Federal Hill needed that so bad.
Oh,
He brought
you know what? That's so
class
true.
back to the Hill.
He really did. That place is unbelievable.
Alex
Bobby.
Tomaso is just incredible. He's
I gotta
an
check it
incredible
out.
man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Bobby and Dave, you guys got to go check that out, man. It's
Yes.
an
100%.
unbelievable place.
Yeah.
2 floors. I mean, you know me. I'm a bourbon and whiskey drinker, and he's got some of the greatest stuff in there, man. I was like, I stopped smoking cigars, obviously, because I had a medical reason. So after that, but I mean, this is a spot that I'll go hang out there. It's not. I don't have to have a cigar. I'll just go hang out there and have a couple of bourbons and whiskeys, you know.
And you know what's
So-
nice? You know what's really nice that I loved? Beside the chandeliers, the crystals?
Yeah, yeah.
I love the fact that when you go upstairs,
Yeah.
it's the same ambiance as downstairs.
It's downstairs,
It's beautiful. Usually
Yeah.
people skimp on the second floor. Not with
No,
Alex.
he did. No, Alex did not. Well, Alex doesn't really cut corners anywhere, really. He's one of those guys. He puts it out there and he gives it 100%.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, no. But speaking of Alex, we're doing Cigaro tonight. Tomorrow night, Friday night, we're back over at the George. Rob, we got what's his name there? Rob Morin is going to be performing from 7 to I believe 11 o'clock.
No, what
And
is who's Rob Moore? And
Rob Morin, he's got the we've had him over at the brew house. So he's the guy. He does a lot of the top 40 hits. He's got black hair. There's a picture.
Black hair?
Yeah, there's a picture of him up on social table events, and you can check out his photos up there. But Rob's a great guy, man. One thing I love about Rob, and I've said this to Bobby before and Dave when we've been over at the brew house, Rob is one of my favorite performers, only because he goes from Sinatra to Neil Diamond to AC/DC. Last time he was at the brew house, I asked him to sing an AC/DC song, and he sang it. But then he'll go to Bruno Mars and Jason Derulo, and like he's such a great performer. One of my favorite performers and singers. But he'll be at the George tomorrow night, and then California Call is back on Saturday night
Real
at the
quick,
George.
these are free events, right? There's no.
Oh yeah, these are
cover
all
charge.
free events. Yeah, no cover charge. I always suggest that people make reservations, just because you don't want to come in and then be standing around. Like I'll tell you right now, when California Call, he'll be there on Saturday night.
Yep.
This guy's amazing. He walks around with the guitar. As a matter of fact, the night that we had your premiere, Bobby, for Boss Angel.
Oh, yeah.
That night, he was the guy that was performing that night. Yes, he was the performer that night.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, so-
I remember.
Yep.
now.
Yeah, so he's great. He walks around the bar, goes into the restaurant side. Again, sings all different kinds of stuff. I love his Earth, Wind, and Fire renditions that he does. Of all the Earth, Wind, and Fire stuff. So it's super cool guy, man. Does Cool in a Gang. I love his stuff, and I love the way he takes you all over the map. So he'll be there Saturday night. That's 6:30 to 10:30. That he'll be there. And I really suggest that people make reservations. The George, right on Washington Street in downtown Providence. And now I'm going to move over to the East Bay, Warren, Rhode Island, Metacom Avenue, Sinatra night on Saturday night. Reservations are this Saturday night. Yeah, at the what do you call it? Perella's over on Warren on Metacom Avenue. I believe I want to say the restaurant side is probably sold out already, but there are tables still left over on the bar side. So if people are looking, listen, actually I have you down on my table, believe it or not.
Oh, all right,
so,
beautiful.
Yeah, you're definitely there. You're on my table.
Paid for.
The end is
Yeah.
near.
Listen, I'm telling you, you can't bring the dummy though.
The dummy's got a date.
That dummy needs a name.
Yeah, what's the name on
What's the
it?
name
What's
of
his
that
name?
dummy?
Well,
You gotta name the dummy.
Bob.
You have
Bob
to.
the dummy, but I don't like Bob.
Bob.
No,
I
it can't be
named
Bob.
my little puppy Santino.
Hey, we have Santino in studio.
Santino's
Oh,
here.
really?
He's
Yeah,
here.
he's taking it all in.
Yeah.
You know what? If I wasn't in Providence, I would have took my daughter Riley by this. She would have loved it.
Oh,
Well,
She would have loved it.
we can do it again.
Yes.
Let's do it
Oh,
again.
absolutely.
And I'm going to take him down to the George, and I'm going to change.
Go see
up-
Kelsey. See
Yeah,
Chelsea.
go see Chelsea. I haven't seen her in 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
See
You guys
Chelsea.
break up?
Oh.
She's been working a
You guys
lot.
break
though.
up?
She's got multiple jobs.
Well, it's a little more like playing your game, baby.
No. He's waiting her out. He's going to wait her out.
He's playing hard to get now.
Hard to
She's
get.
wonderful.
Playing hard to get.
She's a wonderful girl. I love her.
Oh, Kelsey's awesome. I love Kelsey.
Yeah.
She's great. But yeah, no. So, and listen, right after the Sinatra night and California Call on Saturday night,
Oops.
Oops.
We lose him.
is Portugal's playing this Saturday, correct?
They are. Forza!
There you go.
There we go. A little delay there.
I'm back.
Sorry, guys.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you can't say that. You can't. Every time you say that, we're going to react. So you got to be careful.
Switch him
I
up.
can't
Okay.
hear myself.
Switch him up, maybe. Use the other one.
Got it.
One out.
So,
what I
Bobby,
do.
just to confirm, Portugal is playing Saturday, right?
They are playing Saturday, 3
Yeah.
p.m.
Yeah. So at 3 p.m.
I believe so.
I believe so.
I'm going to double check. Go ahead. I'm going to double check right now.
11.
while you're talking.
I thought it was 11 p.m. No, maybe am I wrong?
Time is Portugal playing? Jody should be doing this, but I'm doing it.
Because I was planning on taking the whole party over to Moonshine.
Okay. You ready for this? It's
not a big
Colombia.
soccer fan.
Colombia versus Portugal, Saturday, June 27th at 7:30 p.m.
PM.
7:30 p.m.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
Well,
nice.
still that's
what
fine.
you
So we're all
That's what you
would
want.
like, right?
Yeah.
we're gonna watch the game over at Moonshines. I won't be there right away, but I will be there following.
Watching a bunch of guys kicking balls down the
Love
field.
it. Just one ball.
You
It's just one
touch
ball.
and go,
Yeah, it's
Bunch
just
of
one
guys
ball.
kicking one ball.
but don't
Jody,
you
I only play with one ball.
We won't talk
know,
about what happened to the other one.
You one ball having ass.
When it up, it's only enough to get me
Oh,
by.
we're losing control. Go ahead, Marco. Continue, buddy. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God. So yeah, so we're going over to Moonshines to watch the game afterwards. So everybody
They got
can
a
meet
big
up. We
old screen
can,
there, right? They got a huge screen there, right?
they do, yeah. They have multiple multiple screens, multiple TVs. So it'll be a great time.
How's the food? How's the
No
food
cover.
there?
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, it's sports food. I mean, from pizzas to chicken wings. One of our favorite thing is they have like a sample bread sampler. We always get that. I love that when we go there. I go there with the kids sometimes during the day, so it's always a good thing. I hate them.
Waiting on you, brother.
So yeah, so that's pretty much it for this weekend.
All right, cool.
Okay. But we got Bada Bing, right? We got Bada Bing. I can't wait for Bada Bing.
And that's what I want to. Yeah, I wanted to push that. The tickets go on sale next week. $25 at the Brew House. The Bada Bing Comedy Club comedy show coming up down at the Brew House in Fall River.
Hey, when's
Frank
that?
Santorelli. That's October 10th, Saturday, October 10th. That show's gonna sell out quick.
Yeah, it is. Are you going?
I was just falling asleep.
Yeah, wake
I'm
up, man.
sorry.
It's that.
Bobby's
what is
falling
that?
asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look what he's drinking. Hold on. Can you? I don't know if you can't see the screen, but I'll share it with the audience.
What is he
I was-
drinking?
I had a half
Eagle
an
Rare.
inch
He's drinking Eagle Rare.
of that
Let's see here, right there.
Is he?
Rare Eagle.
It's called.
It's Eagle
It's
Rare.
called.
Is he drinking already? Oh,
Eagle
jeez.
Rare.
Oh, he's on his
Eagle
third.
Rare.
He's on his third.
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
You're gonna listen. You're gonna have to put him to sleep on the couch.
He's already sleeping.
I'm gonna.
And I need him to perform. He's got to perform
He's
yet.
gotta perform.
He's not gonna be able to dance.
I might get knocked
Bobby,
out.
you're not
by
gonna be able to
Bobby.
dance.
Dance. I can't even talk.
Wow. Life alert.
I've been here since Thursday.
Life alert.
Last Thursday.
Oh, jeez. Oh my God.
No, I'm
Listen,
ready to
Bobby
rumble.
Walason, I will see you tonight. I'll see you tonight at the George.
All
All
right,
right.
Marco, I love you. I'll see you when I get
love you,
there.
brother. I
Hug
will
the
see you
children
tonight.
And give your wife a kiss. I love them all.
Absolutely,
Ladies and
brother.
gentlemen,
Thank you so much.
Marco
All right,
Andrade,
baby.
social
Love you,
table
Marco.
events. Hit him up on all the social
Hey.
media. Right, we got him on. Instagram. We got him on Facebook, and of course, reach out to him at socialtableevents.net and send him an email. Also looking for talent, right, Marco? Real quick, we're searching for
Yeah,
talent.
always looking for performers, comedians, everything.
All right, brother. We're looking forward to it. Appreciate
Awesome,
you, brother.
guys. Thank you so
Have a
much.
great
See you guys.
weekend.
Have a great night, buddy.
Thanks,
All
you
right,
too.
Marco.
Have a good night.
Later, bro. Bye.
Bye, Bobby.
We'll see you.
Good guy, no?
Oh,
Right?
Out
the
of gold.
best.
Yeah. He loves you. Talks
I
about you all
love
the
him.
time.
We love each other.
Yeah. It's great.
That's what it's all
And
about.
it's not
It's
gay.
all about
Why are
love,
you gay?
know?
It's not gay love.
It's
love.
a
Gay
It's
love.
bro love.
Gay love?
No, gay. Not gay. Gay.
Yeah.
G-A-E. Gay.
Why are you gay?
You want to do? You want to do this? You want to get crazy in here? Or you want to keep moving somewhere else?
I just want to sing.
You wanna
about
sing for us?
love and joy and
You want to sing for us? All right. So why don't we do that? Why don't we just break away for a second, right?
Yeah.
And you and I, we've got to talk about some things, right?
Okay, yeah.
All right. So we'll let Bobby get ready, right?
Okay, I'm out of here.
All right, brother. Go do your thing. Watch out your headphone. Watch out for that headphone. There you go. That's all I need.
Yeah, man.
Listen, I got paper towels right above the. If you want to, blow yours. You got it. I know, right? Woo! It's a little ghetto in here. Huh?
That was a good one.
Good segue. Good segue. Awesome. All right, great.
All right, so he's gonna go do his thing.
Yes, I appreciate Marco Andrade. I appreciate everything he brings to the table every time, letting people know. We always have a great time when we hang out with him.
Always.
You know what I mean? It's always like just fun. So a couple
You know what's
things.
so funny when we go out with him? He's always in work mode. If you notice when he's there, even
Yeah,
he's
he's
having a
working.
great time.
Yeah, he's working.
He's working.
He's
He's
always
always
working.
he's
Yeah, he's
always
always
on his
working.
game.
Yeah, he
So
is.
like you had mentioned earlier, if there's something you have some sort of talent, you're a singer, you're a
Yeah,
comic,
yeah.
reach out to
Yeah,
Marco.
definitely,
He will
definitely.
definitely help you out for sure. Yeah.
And so, which brings me to a point, and that is,
What's up?
so like reaching out to the audience and
Yeah.
asking people to participate. You know, obviously we're always looking for charities, and the Bobby
Yeah.
Couto Show is Studio B. So I'm reaching out to the audience. If you guys know of any, worthy charities, people that need the support, whether it be a segment on the show, a shout out,
Yep.
anything like that, we want to donate that time. We've got our sponsors, but I think it's so very important to still encompass
I
the
agree.
community and everything that we have going on. So we'll continue to do that. But I just, talking about hardworking people, I just want to bring this up because it's very important. Jason Cavallo. And if you don't know who Jason Cavallo is the host of a new podcast that's being produced at Studio B, I Am Bulldog, Hear Me Bark. There's 2 episodes. Episode 1, parts 1 and 2 have been released. Go over there and check that out. Available on all your favorite platforms. And then on July 7th at 6:01 p.m., because Jay has OCD, we will release episode 2. And I invite everybody to go over there and check that out. It's something new. If you had an opportunity to screen it, it's something completely different than
Really
right.
done well.
Thank you. So,
great
and
job.
Jay has a great audience, and honestly,
Yep.
it's one of those shows. You remember Cesar Millan, the dog whisperer?
Yes.
He was huge, right? Like even if you didn't like dogs, it was amazing what he was doing.
Yeah.
Jay falls into that category.
Yeah.
You would have no idea what's involved in raising and placing bulldogs. It's monumental. Dude,
They're a hard
dude, it's
breed.
global. It's a global.
Yeah.
It's a global
Yeah.
situation. You
It's
know what I
big.
mean?
Well, it's funny you say that because I used to have a bully breed as well. Not a bulldog, but he was a bully.
Yep.
And they're all part of that same genetic line, and they run into a lot of issues, a lot of skin issues, irritations. They're very sensitive, They have a lot of ear issues, right? They have usually, their back
Oh, yeah,
ends
the
give out.
bronchiotonosis, whatever that
It's
is.
terrible. It's terrible. And so I went through a lot with him. And to be honest, I learned a lot was based on the community itself.
Yep.
Right, you'd reach out to somebody else who had a dog like that. But listen,
You're right,
my
right.
dog is going through this, and before you know it, there's that having that community is great. Someone like Jay is a leader within that community. He
Sure.
is,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. People
Yeah.
contact him specifically
Yep.
with very specific questions
Yes.
to the breed.
And you know what, dude? He's bridging that gap, right? Because people don't know
Yeah.
it's a great place for resource. Like even if you're
Absolutely.
considering it, like go listen because
yeah.
his journey, he did that.
Yeah.
He went to the pet shop. He bought a bulldog, what he thought was a bulldog.
Sure.
Finds out it was just a mutt.
Oh,
and
really?
He went, oh yeah, dude. This is like 20 years in the making.
Wow.
And he went through the whole cycle of going through breeders
Yeah.
and like he is now involved with the Bulldog Association of America, the Bulldog Association of New
Huge.
England,
Yeah.
and these huge. He's part of that,
Yeah.
And so I think what he's doing is such a noble cause, and
Yeah.
I want to support him and all that. And so I invite everybody to go over and give that a listen. It's really it's something you can listen with the family.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about any swear words or any real conversation. It's really specific to the craft and
Yeah.
what he's doing. So go over there and give that a listen right away.
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Definitely go do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Bobby, we ready? We lose Bobby? Did he fall asleep out there?
I think he took a nap.
He's sleeping. What do we do now?
We'll give him a few more minutes.
What are we doing? You want to give him? Okay. I think he's gone. All right. Let me know when we're ready for him.
Yeah.
So something else I want to talk about real
Yeah.
quick. If people are probably like, hey, where's the Will Flanagan episode? So that is
Yes.
edited. That is ready to go, as I mentioned in the beginning of the episode, on July 7th. That will drop at midnight.
Yeah.
That is an episode you have to watch. There's so much like just content. He says so many important things, and we have an election coming up.
Yep.
And I don't know whether or not Will is going to run for office.
I would love for him to
And you
run.
know what? And that's funny you say that because
Yep.
I've cut out the clips. I've done the Opus clips, and I've posted a couple of the clips from that episode. And all the comments, people say the same thing.
Yep.
I will say, I'm not just to be objective here. There are a couple of people that are like, like for example, we were talking about certain things, and they're like, well, but the majority of the comments are all positive and are looking forward to him maybe running again. So,
Yeah.
I hope he does. I think,
hope he does. I hope he does.
Between him, like if we're just talking shit, like between him, Cliff Ponte, and I'm not quite sure who else would throw their hat in the ring.
I think you might see some familiar faces as well.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's funny because they say when the incumbent isn't running, a lot of
Yeah.
people will come out to run. I mean, at one point there was
Yeah.
like 30 people that ran for city council. Like so, again,
Yeah.
I'm hoping that this stimulates that again, and I
Sure.
hope we have some candidates. But listen, I will say this: I think experience in life does something to you, right?
Oh, 100%.
And with that said, I like to say that I realize that what Will has been through in his life
Absolutely.
are things that. Things that we should never experience,
No,
right?
no.
But when you come back from that,
Yeah.
I believe that you have a vision, a sight beyond
Absolutely.
those who have never experienced something like that, right?
Absolutely.
And so, with that said, I appreciate what Will says, because when he's speaking it, it's from experience.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so, I hope that he considers it, and I hope that
I do too.
he does it. But I'm going to release that episode on July 7th, so that's going to be a crazy one.
It's because, and to be honest with you, like we've interviewed quite a few people,
Yeah.
right? And I have to say, out of a lot of our guests, I'm very impressed with so many.
Mm-hmm.
He seems like to see him and meet him and know him off camera, or in this case, away from the spotlight per se. He's a great guy. Like, he truly cares about the city. That's so to see him potentially get throw his hat in the ring here. I like that. I
And
like
he has skin in the game, right?
He
His,
has skin in the game.
his daughters are young.
He's
They
a
go to
business
school
owner,
here.
right? He's a business owner
owner
here.
in
Yep.
the city,
And he
right?
loves the city.
couldn't
He's
win
always
anywhere.
loved the city.
He couldn't win anywhere, and he's here. And again,
Yeah.
this isn't like we're not campaigning for
No,
Will Flanagan.
I will campaign.
Yeah,
I like him.
I'm just saying that,
Me personally.
in my experience, he's a stand-up guy.
Great guy.
And Colin as well,
Yep.
both of them. And, it's always a pleasure to have him on the show. And, I'll say it, I hope he's listening and watching. He's always invited. You know what I mean?
Always.
I always
Yeah.
appreciate his insight. And people, listen, I will say this, and I tell you this, and I said it when he was here. Out of all the people that, I say characters. Everybody's a character. on the
Everybody's
show.
we're all
I'm a character,
characters.
yes.
Yeah, we're all characters.
Of everyone, every time I post him, it goes viral. Like people love him. I don't know if it's the way he looks. I don't know what it is, but like people are just drawn to him because I say looks because you have to click on it.
Yeah.
Right. So you're just scrolling, right?
Yeah.
And when they see him, people are stopping and they're clicking it and they're watching it because they see that it's Will Flanagan.
Well, what's Will Flanagan? He never stopped actually caring about the city, even when he got out. I mean, to be honest, he was a source of information. If you wanted an update, all you had to do was go on his page,
right?
And he had the update. I mean, he was always constantly sharing all the things that were happening in the city, keeping the city aware.
Dave, with that said, why mayor? He could be so many other things.
Sure.
Right? Like mayor, I think to him. I mean,
but maybe his heart is here, right? So the city, this is where he feels like he can make the biggest difference, right?
Yeah.
He's already been mayor. That's
a good point.
He was an effective mayor.
Yeah, it's a good point.
And I think he'd do great if he even went beyond that. But I think he cares about the city clearly. Yeah, he only talks mostly about this city.
Sure.
Nowhere else.
Yeah.
So
And he's been a constant.
And I think it's fair that you know what I'm saying. Like that's if there's a position to be that.
And it's funny you say that because he's been a constant. Even when after
he is the constant.
He came on the show, right? We did that interview. I didn't know Will. That was the first time I had the opportunity to meet Will.
Yeah.
We met and we communicated. We've been communicating since. You know, he's Happy Father's Day, just back and
Good
forth.
guy.
He's a constant. You know what I mean? He's just not like, other people that I've sat down with, I never communicate with them. There are certain people that are always like, hey, I feel like there was a connection. You know what I mean? And he's one of those people that I felt like, there's absolutely a connection.
Yeah, I
and so
agree.
again, I support him. And I hope that he would consider it. I think it'd be great for the city. And for nothing other reason is, he's very popular, right?
Yeah.
And if there's a way to get people off the couch and into the voting booths, right? Like that to me is monumental. And I think
agree. I think he could do it.
I think Will Flanagan has the ability to draw people in. And I think that, and I'll say this, if he runs, I think he could potentially get the most turnout. I think we could. I think
See
we could
some record numbers.
You 100%. I think
agree.
that it would be not only much like when Trump won Fall River. That was the people had enough.
Oh yeah.
That was. Hey,
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
Enough is enough. And I think that would be that to me. It would be like,
sure.
all right, they've had enough. You heard Will say it. He said it on the show. He goes, any crime there's no
room for it.
Yeah, there's no doing a crime and getting away with it. Like you do the crime, you do the time. And those are the conversations, those are the words that I want to hear. Because pandering to this can no longer continue. Because you know what? It's one thing when they say, isolated incident, right? People hurting people that they know.
Sure.
But it's something else when random acts of violence happen where people are getting stabbed all over the place, people are getting robbed.
The randomness of it is so scary, right? Because it could be anybody at any given time.
Yes.
Because it affects a lot of people.
I'm going to sound like such a dick when I say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. All right? Like I'm going to sound like the biggest dick on the planet.
Okay.
I drive a convertible. That's funny.
You drive a what?
I drive a convertible, right? A car.
Okay.
Yes. I drive a convertible. And I love driving that car.
Yeah.
And I'll drive it everywhere. When I get into the city and I'm driving in the city, I'm apprehensive because when I stop at a stoplight, I have no protection.
No.
Right? Like anybody can walk up to my car. And when I stop at a light and I got a guy there just staring at me and I can smell his breath, like it's uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I don't want to engage him. I'm not supporting this. So now I'm in a situation where if this dude decided to literally just kind of hop over my window, he could.
Yeah.
And so that thought lives in my head. I drive all over the place, dude. I don't have that thought.
No.
Right? I drive here in the city and I'm like, this guy at any moment could just have a moment. And I can't
You're
do
just right
anything.
there.
That's
There's nothing
so,
you could do about it.
So that's a problem. And the only reason I mention it is because I realized it, right? Like, this is my home.
Yeah.
This is where I should feel the safest. Like, going anywhere, any time of night. I went to get my hair cut with Jen. Shout out here to Envy. And she's like, Bobby, I never used to be nervous. Like, I've been here. She's been there, dude. I've been cutting my hair there over 30 years. She's been there over 30 years. She goes, I never used to worry about walking out at night and going to my car.
Yeah.
She goes, now, I am nervous walking out. And she goes, I park right on the corner. She goes, but there's like nobody around. And the people that are around, she goes, they're scary people. Like everybody's like strung out on something. I was there last night. And I will tell you this. I saw a pimp and his prostitute walk by probably, no exaggeration, 8 to 10 times.
Wow.
They walked together. They walked separate, opposite sides of the street.
I didn't even know that still existed.
Dude, back, I said that, I'm like, wow. I'm like, they still
They still do this.
She goes, it's Pleasant Street. And that, dude, the worst thing is before you couldn't see it. Now they're right out in the open. She wasn't. It was so obvious, dude.
Well, it's kind of the same thing with even drug dealing, right? I mean, listen,
Like
if you live in the city long enough.
when you go do your laundry,
Oh yeah.
That dude is right there. He doesn't even hide it. I see him all the time. I'm like, dude, and you actually see the transaction taking place.
Yeah,
Like
it's-
he's not
there's no
afraid.
hiding it.
He
No,
is
there's no
not
hiding it.
afraid. So if anybody's listening, like that dude is not afraid.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you see all the people walking up to him, and he's just handing out drugs like it's lifesavers, dude. Like he is not nervous, not even a little bit.
No.
And that's the problem.
No.
Because they're at their comfort, right? They know they're safe, and this is their territory.
Well, for some reason, a part of them just feels like. I mean, think about this from a mental perspective, right? They feel like as if what they're doing is okay. Like
Yeah.
it's
Oh, absolutely.
justified
Yeah,
somehow.
you know why?
They've justified
Yes.
whatever
Yes.
this act is
You know why?
with something else.
That drug dealer, he's been doing that since he was 12 years old.
Correct. Yeah.
And he's been doing it in the same
So there's
neighborhood.
the trauma, right?
So
Yeah.
he knows this neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I bet you the cops know who he is.
Sure.
Like he's known, right?
And you just said like the cops know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
In the case of Will,
Yep.
right? This is a person clearly that had some mental issues.
Yep.
Right. And he
You're
should
talking about the guy.
and
yes.
he should have been flagged, right?
Yes.
He should have been in a system
13 times, I believe.
13 times, right? Or a ridiculous number.
Yeah.
He should have been flagged, and
Yes.
he should have been in a database,
Yes.
right? That's what the bill proposes, right?
Yes.
That there's a database
Yes.
to when they can deem somebody that's obviously not mentally fit to be in public. There's a database with all their names in it, right?
Yep.
I think that's important
Yes.
because what I
Yes.
mean, it's not to single anybody out. We
Yes.
get it. We understand it's a sensitive topic.
Yes.
but we have to like protect.
Did you
the
have a chance to
community.
read it?
I haven't read it all.
Okay, I read it.
You read the whole
I
thing?
read it, yes, and I'm not a
Okay.
scholar, because that's that legal
Yeah,
jargon.
yeah,
So
yeah.
from what I understand, I agree with it. First, I want to say that I agree. I
Yeah.
don't disagree. I agree. But what I will say, I get a little scared because remember the Patriot Act? You remember the Patriot Act?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
ever.
I am okay with the database because I understand it's important, right?
Yeah.
To flag people that have mental illness in public.
Sure.
But what's to say that information is not misused? Right, like say for example,
100%.
I go to my doctor, right,
Yeah.
and I'm going through a tough time, and my doctor's like, "You look depressed, bro." I'm like, I kind of feel depressed.
Yeah.
Now that's in my record as depressed. Now, what if there's an AI system involved and it goes through all these medical records and it sees that there's a depressed mark in there? Now I'm flagged as someone who's depressed. Now I'm on a list. I have a gun. I carry a gun with me all the time. What's to say that that's not held against me in a court of law later on? And so that's kind of so I know that Will they're in the process. It's still being manufactured. There's still nuance to it, but in its entirety right now, I believe it still needs some finesse. I believe that there needs to be some guidelines where that information cannot be held against you. And I know he mentioned it, like they want to put safety guidelines in there.
Why
so
not?
It's not.
I don't know how extensive it is, but why not throw a therapist in there?
Yeah,
To be evaluated, to be cleared,
yes, okay,
right?
David, but I agree with that. But
Yeah,
even still,
to that extent,
But
if it's
the
gonna
point
pass.
is, so here's the bill is
I know.
this, and if somebody wants to correct me, they can. Just the fact that I went to that therapist is
Yeah.
now in my record.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that information by HIPAA
Still.
is protected. So
Yeah.
nobody knows I see a therapist, right? So that's nothing for the cause. But if they have access to that information, and now say an incident happens, God forbid, right, where I have to discharge my firearm, now they're going into my record going, well, he's been seeing a therapist, and clearly
see how
right
da-
here.
I can see how
you see
dangerous
what I'm
that can
saying?
be.
So, and
It's
again,
dangerous.
this might be like way outside of what
Yeah.
might be actually happening.
Yeah.
But again, these are cautions that, again, I support the bill.
Yeah.
I believe that there needs to be a method and a way to do that. But
Okay.
my question is how are we mining that information, and how is that information going to be used moving forward, right?
Sure.
Like that, to me, those are some very important questions that still need to be answered. And I know like Will would answer those. He wouldn't walk away
Oh,
from
of course.
those. But again, those are concerns. And people that I spoke to about this, they also had concerns.
Yeah.
Very similar to
Yeah.
that. Yes. Yes. Are we rocking and rolling, or? I think we're getting ready to go here.
All right.
All right, we're getting ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. We're just getting some stuff ready here for this amazing performance. I don't think you're drinking enough whiskey.
That drink's protein.
I think we need more whiskey. Are we good?
Forward. Yeah, we
I
gotta
think
move
we're
that forward.
good. Yeah, I think we're good. No, because
Yep.
he's got the camera.
Yep.
He's got the
Move
camera.
forward.
Go ahead. You got it. There you go. How much water you got in that thing? All right. All right. We got this. Wait, you
Got
got to
it.
see this.
Can you put it on
This
the big
is-
screen?
All right. Here we go. You ready for this? All right. Are we gonna do? Okay. Let's do the intro. We're gonna do the intro. You ready? Am I gonna do the intro? I'm gonna do the intro. All right. You ready, Jody? We ready? I know, Jody. Listen, I need you to do 32 things at once. Today's your day. There you go. Just watch that cable, bro.
My man.
All right, homie. All right, homie.
Jody Joe on the boards.
All right. So we'll do this all at once. All right, Jody, you ready? I'm going to bring him in. You ready? All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Listen, audience, thank you so much for being here today. I believe that Facebook is going to give us the old boot as soon as I play this music. If it doesn't, we'll see you on the other side. But if it does, this will be in the live. This will be in the in the show.
Change it.
Yeah, it's on me now. All right, I'm gonna do this. All right, here we go. You ready? The Bluetooth? No. He didn't want to. Yeah, he didn't want to do that. He wanted to keep it legit. Are you ready? Is he ready? Is he ready? Yep. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Warwick, Rhode Island, the singer, the boxer, the killer, Bobby Walason. Okay.
As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cries.
You want to start again?
Yeah, let's start again.
All right, you ready? All right, here we go.
Because I didn't get the song.
No killer? All right.
Singing, dancing.
All right.
On a cold and gray
All right. Take two.
Chicago morning, a poor little
Take two.
baby child is born
All right.
in the ghetto.
Here we go. Take two.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Warwick, Rhode Island. No, Cranston? All right, here we go. One more time. I said Warwick because you were saying Warwick. Warwick. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. The singer, the dancer, extraordinaire, Bobby Walason.
All right, one more time.
One more
You
time?
didn't put boxer in there.
I did.
That's the main thing, right?
I said boxer.
That's what you got. No.
I did. I said it. I'm going to see it on replay. All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
I have no idea.
All right, one more time.
Was it?
You didn't say
He didn't say it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Studio B in Fall River, Massachusetts. Today we have a special guest, the singer, the boxer, the dancer, Bobby Walason.
As the snow flies
Can't hear it. I can't sing unless I hear it.
on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born.
You want to do it on your thing then?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Is it not playing?
Let's do it on your thing.
Oh yeah, he can't even hear it. You can't hear it.
No, I've got it on the speaker.
Oh, okay.
It's the only way to pass it through. He doesn't have wireless headphones.
So where did I put it? Right here.
Get booted yet? All right, here he goes.
Does it play?
You're gonna play it off of this?
You have to play it.
Okay. So this is just like I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do what you do.
Yeah.
I should have
Yeah.
just had him do it that way. Killer probably was the best choice of words.
Killer. I think so. Killer was definitely it.
Hey, buddy. Look, we're live. Look at Jody's got the camera. This is like everybody's like backstage. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of
All right, here he comes.
bloopers. Here we go.
Just cut it. So Bobby Wallison's returned back here. He's coming back. He came here as a businessman. He's coming back as a boxer, dancing, singer.
Okay. All right.
That's all. You
Okay.
don't even have to make it sensational.
All right.
Just plain.
All right. You ready?
It's waiting for the music.
Hold on.
Technical difficulties. We can edit.
Yeah.
You won't see any of this, Bobby.
In the ghetto.
And the ghetto. I'm not sure if that's socially acceptable anymore.
I guess it depends on how you see it, right?
What's that? A little pile of zins over here.
Yeah, me too.
Hey.
I can't tell which one I got. These are black cards.
What's that?
Sorry, buddy. Take your time, man. Take your time. No worries. We're here. We got time.
There's 10 ghettos. All Elvis Presley. All different.
Oh, I can hear it. He's going to beat the shit out of that thing. Can't wait to see it. Look at him. He's fired up. He's ready. My man is ready. Oh, here it
There
comes.
we go. What was that?
Oh, there it is. All right. Okay.
There we go.
You press that play when you come in. I'm going to intro you. I'm going to give you an intro fit for a king. You want me to do play? I'll press play as soon as you come in. All right. And I'll press play. Yep. Play. You got it. You got it. And I'm going to put it over here so when you're done, you can pick the next song. Okay, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my very special honor. This man has been on the show, on the Bobby Couto Show, one-on-one. You've heard all about him. An amazing story, an amazing journey. Author, producer, writer, 5 books, series. I could go on and on and on. But today, he comes to us not only as a man, but a legend, a fighter, a man who not only sings, dances, but can kick your ass. Welcome in, Mr. Bobby Walason.
On a golden gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child was born in the ghetto. And his mama cried. But if there's one thing that she don't need, it's another hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
People, don't you understand? A child needs a helping hand. He'll grow to be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me.
Take a look, baby.
Are we too blind to see? Do we simply turn our heads and look the other way?
Long live the king.
A hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the street as the cold wind blows in the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
And his mother cries. So he starts to roam the streets at night, and he learns how to steal and he learns how to fight in the ghetto.
My man's real.
And one night in desperation, the young man breaks away. He buys a gun, he steals a car, he tries to run, but he don't get far. And his mom cries. Crowd gathers round an angry young man face down in the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto. And a pretty young man.
David, you're dead. You're dead.
On a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born.
That's what happens in the ghetto.
And his mama cries.
Yeah. Vicious. You got a swing, huh? Mm-hmm. All right.
My
I
man.
missed the left hook.
I saw that.
You just
I saw
got the
that.
glimpse.
Yeah.
A little haze. You got him though. I think you got him.
What you want, baby, I got it. And what you need, you know I got it.
Who?
All I'm asking is for a little respect when you
Dibby,
get home.
dibby, dibby, dibby.
Oh, baby,
Dibby, dibby,
when
dibby,
you
dibby.
get home.
Who? Who?
Oh. Watch behind you.
Hey. Ring, 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 ring.
We taking a break here?
We're going another round. Whoa. Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, hey.
Do another one? I'm ready.
Want to go into another one?
We'll
or
do
you
one
want
more.
a break?
We'll do one more. Want to do one
Wanna
more?
do one more? Can you
Let's
do
do
one
one
more?
more. And then Aaron's going to come in. Let's do
Okay.
one more. Let's do one more.
Yeah.
What do we got? Let's do another
Bring
one.
up a sweat.
What do you got, buddy?
Let's get back. Let's do
Look at his biceps,
Dude,
bro. Look at his biceps, man. Look at
I know,
that fucking
it's
thing.
huge.
Look at his bicep. I think it's fucking huge.
We got Jody with the live cam tonight. I love it. You got it? Who? Who? Who?
That was round one.
Where's your list?
Round one.
Right here.
Okay. Let's see. You didn't like my list before. Kidding.
Is this mine? Is that
Yes.
mine you showed?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Which one?
Barry White. Not put me in your mix. The other one.
I love you more than anything.
I love you more.
There we go, baby.
All right, we're gonna get some Barry White. I love you more than anything.
So you get some sexy time.
Let's go, sexy time. I feel bad for Bob.
Listen, Bob took a punch.
I was waiting for Bob's head
took
to
a
come
lot
off.
of punches.
I was waiting
yeah.
for Bob's head to come off.
I wasn't ready.
Right?
I wasn't
Yeah, that
ready.
was some. There was a lot of.
That uppercut to the bottom of the
Barry White, I love you more.
that was impressive.
Yeah. I'm surprised, dude. Facebook hasn't booed us yet. Oh, no, if YouTube has.
There we go.
He let you get away, baby. Yeah, I know you got that sad, sad story.
I'll switch.
But I got a story for him. Goes like this. When you move, you lose. Find the keys.
What's happening?
That first one, I did that break.
It's getting Bob ready for a beatdown.
I don't care how it feels or what.
Okay, here we go. We're still
There
going.
we go. He's getting Bob ready.
You never should have let you go. Never should have let you stray. Now I've got you in the
All right, here we go.
So I'm going to put these here for now.
Nice.
So I was putting the wrong glove on last time.
All right.
It's right hand first.
All right, here we go. This is exclusive. No one's ever seen this before.
No, never. Not like this.
He let you get away, baby. Yeah, I know you got that sad, sad story. But I got a story for him. It goes like this. When you move, you lose. Find those keys. Losers leave.
I don't care how he feels or what he's trying to say. He never should have let you go. Never should have let you stay.
Yeah!
Now and he's so sad. He better go out and try to find us someone new. 'Cause I don't see no one but me giving his love to you. Oh no, I love you more than anything in this world.
It's coming.
Oh girl,
He's working up to it. See it?
and I need you more
Uh-oh.
than anything in my world. Oh girl,
You know what I'm willing to do to keep you here.
baby, you're a damn thing, but I have to.
That's the way it is, baby. That's just the way it is. You'll have a happy.
Like, cut that, even though it was good, cut that.
That was good. You're still watching it. You're still watching it. You done?
Trick. Let's do it again.
All right, do it again. Do it again.
Yeah. Do you want to hit replay the song? You good with this? Yeah.
You got it, buddy. Let me know when you're ready. You give me the eye, okay? Your big hands. Your big hands. What size are those hands?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
You ready?
Wait a minute, hold on.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna put this on.
All right, let's go flying. Get ready, David.
Yep.
It's coming to you.
And whoops, sorry.
All right. Nothing else, everybody. Hug a loved one today.
R.I.P. Bob.
Bob is dead.
Bob's getting a
All right, here we
beat
go.
tonight.
All right, all right. It's on. I can tell.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this one?
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Center stage, Bobby Walason.
You know, I really wish him all the luck in the world because he's gonna need it. He let you get away, baby. Yeah, I know he's got this sad, sad story. But I got a story for him. Goes like this. When you move, you lose. Find your keys. Losers leaders.
I don't care how he feels or what he's trying to say. He never should have let you go. He never should have let you stay. Now I got you here at last. Now he's hurt and he's so sad. He better go out and try to find someone new. 'Cause I don't see no one but me giving his love to you. Oh no, I love you more than anything in this world. Oh girl, and I need you more than anything in my world. Oh girl,
You know what I'm willing to do to keep you here. Baby, any damn thing that I have to.
that's the way it is, baby.
That's just the way it is. You'll have a happy.
That's the way I feel. I just can't help myself. Girl, no indeed, you won't need love from no one else. Now I've got the chance to prove all the things that I know you. With every breath I take, you're the air I breathe. And every step I make, you're always there with me. Oh no, I really know that anything anything in my world.
Everybody says they love it.
Oh, girl. I love you more.
Told you.
Than anything in my world. Oh,
It's broken ribs right there.
Broken ribs, bro.
Hoot, hoot, hoot.
Look at that. Body shots. Damn.
I love you. When do I meet you? Father's keys.
Miss you, you loser. Confuser, abuser.
What he's got to say. Because you're here in my life now. That's where you gotta stay. I don't want to hear a sigh. I don't want to hear a reason why. I don't want to hear that pitch. Because for your love, I'm going to fight and switch.
Woo!
Nice. My man.
Wow.
Rest in
Wow.
peace, Bob. Bob is
Wow,
gone.
my man's breaking up a sweat.
But didn't I tell you this was good? The
People
band
love it.
together.
But love
People
it.
love it. People love it.
And you
Ev-
listened.
Everybody loves it. Of course, man.
Who loved it?
Everybody loves it. Look at it. Everybody look at it.
Which one did they love?
Everything. They love it. They love it, brother.
Oh.
They love it. Look. What's this? Look, I'll show you. Look, look. Should be a regular segment on the show. Love it. All right.
One more?
You want one more?
One more.
You
feel
got it
it?
in you? You got it in you?
Put
Yeah.
me in your mix.
Okay. All right, one more.
Oh, we didn't do it. Somebody told me to deliver the message.
You want to do that one?
We didn't do it, did we?
No.
No.
Oh, we gotta do that.
All right, let's do that one. And then we'll bring Aaron in.
Yeah.
I don't want them to say I didn't want Barry White.
Yeah, you'll like Aaron. Aaron's a good dude.
Barry White. No. Nope. Teddy Pendergrass. Somebody told me.
Somebody told me you were a great dancer.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Don't get fresh with me, David.
Try not to.
Somebody told me to deliver this message. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. You see, he sees a world that's full of confusion. People not knowing who to trust. Well, he's wondering why we still can't deal with this world he gave to us. It's about time that we submit to the master's plan and bring all this hate and war to an end. Well, he said it's about time for a brand new day and a brand new world to begin. Somebody told me to deliver this message. Because you know I was know who? You see, he sees a child that's dying of hunger, and another man who's living good. Well, he's wondering why that man hasn't even thought about helping that baby if he could. He woke me up this morning, yes he did. And this is what he had to say. Well, he said, get on up, go on and tell the world that this here is a brand new day. Somebody said, pass it on to somebody told me to deliver this message. And I'm pretty sure you know who. It's about time to wait some international plan. Just dance. And we all the same war too late. Yes, it is. He said it's about time for a brand new day. And a brand new world to begin. Somebody must see out this morning and calling to tell you. So pass it on to you. Somebody told me to deliver this message. And I'm pretty sure you know who. Somebody told me to deliver this message. See, it's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Brand new. Anything is only begotten Son, so you and I can live. You and I can live. Well, see, a long time ago, I was just 10 years old.
If you read in Proverbs 25:13, you'll see where it says, as the cold of the snow in time of harvest, so is the faithfulness of you. For he
Listen, get on up, get on up. Get on up, the time is coming when the world will have to come to an end. Oh, you better be ready. You better be ready. God wants to know. You got to be ready.
Woo! Great job. Man, you broke up a sweat.
Right? Seriously, I
Look
sweating.
at you, man.
I'm sweating watching him. I'm sweating watching
Yeah.
you, man. You're a beast.
You look good, my
You're
man.
a beast.
All those punches, they landed.
Ready for another whiskey? Ready for whiskey? Yes.
A little bit? Yeah.
Let's set him up.
We had a great podcast.
Oh, are you kidding me? We're not done yet. We still got people here.
Yeah.
We got to finish. Come on, come on.
Me too.
Yeah, man.
Look at me.
A little
You're
bit.
in.
a little
You're
bit.
in. We love it. Get in here. Everybody loved it. Everybody loved it. Everybody says how passionate you are. They love it. Thank you, Jody.
Hi, baby.
He's like, what's going on?
I'm gonna take.
Would you
Can I
mind?
take him
Would you
out?
mind, please, showing the audience? I know I have some people here that would love to see our
Come on,
friend.
baby. Come on with daddy. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my baby.
our special guest,
Santino.
Santino! Move that mic. Move that mic. So we can see Santino. Move that mic out of the way. Get that. Yeah, just turn it. There you go. Perfect. All right, perfect. Look at Santino. Can you show the audience, Bobby? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Bobby, you're so passionate. So violent, so passionate. You know what I mean? It's beautiful.
Never believed. You know,
That open, yeah.
I never believed in doing anything a little bit.
Nah, man, I see it. You're all
If
in,
you're gonna
bro.
do something,
And everybody
you
noticed
gotta be
it.
all
That's
in.
what everybody said. Everybody said you're so passionate and they really enjoyed that performance.
They
Thank you for doing. Listen, you've never done that before, right? Let's talk a little bit about that. Where did that all come from? Where did you come up with that?
I was working out again. I finally decided that that's what I needed to get things
Get on that mic
right.
so we can hear you.
So I bought the Bob dummy, put it in the cellar, and I'd go down there,
Yeah.
do push-ups, do some weights, and that wasn't enough because how are you going to push yourself?
Right. Right.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, God, I love her. But what happened was I ended up not accomplishing much until after I bought Bob. It was the same thing. It was like boring and, you know.
Yeah.
When I put the music and the dance and recorded the first video, I said, this is not only going to help me, and it did. I'm in the best shape I've been in probably 25, 30 years.
Yeah.
And I think I hit harder now. You get older, you keep your power.
You got some power, man.
lose
That
your
thing's
speed.
heavy.
Yeah.
Like, we carry that thing up the stairs, dude. That thing's
Hey,
at
that thing's
least
no
Yeah,
joke.
but then we put 8 gallons
the
of
water in it.
Yeah.
I wonder how we're going to get that water out.
Or not. It's going down those steps.
I have a hose.
All
But
right.
anyway, it was a repetitious type of thing. I had to go downstairs. I had to make a video. And I was hitting the bag with force. And it worked.
Yeah.
It worked. And then I said, well, hello here. Anybody home? And I decided that the singing, dancing boxer is something that's not only never done, no one has ever performed that, ever. They're
I've
gonna
never seen
know.
it.
They're going to know.
Yeah, they're going to
Oh,
know.
they'll be
Well,
all over
they
it.
seen it. They seen it.
Yeah, but I don't care. Let them do it.
That's
you know.
perfect.
I think this is gold. I think this is.
You said it right away.
I said it.
As you watched,
I'm
you
like,
said,
this is
it's
good.
gold.
So what happened was I got in good shape.
Yep.
Yep.
And I started listening to music more seriously.
Mm.
A song couldn't go on the radio in the car. I would sing the entire song. It was like I was practicing. And I just...
You sound like you've been singing for a minute, though.
I love
Like
it.
you like to sing, right? You
Yeah.
sing everything you do. You sing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Music
You always
with
got a
me
tune.
all the way.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get
Oh,
you.
baby.
What was that?
It's just me. Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Daddy's gonna take
Was that an
you
intro?
home.
Yeah,
Oh, it's an intro.
It was
All
an
right,
intro.
all right.
It actually was an
Bernardo.
intro for Aaron Bernardo.
Oh,
So we got somebody on the phone, right?
Yes, we've got Aaron Bernardo of Bernardo Boxing joining us today. You know, just a little bit of history. Bobby, you're a fighter, right? You fought
Yeah, I
for a
fought
long
amateur.
time. So, in case you don't know, Bernardo Boxing is located here in Fall River, Massachusetts, 402 Anawan Street. And Aaron has a gym, and he really is fostering the next boxers of New England. You know, he's got about 80 kids in his gym every
as
single
far
day.
as training,
He
and
trains them. He does the events. And he's really focused on the amateur level right now because you know it's really important to get these young people involved in boxing. And right, and a big part of that is giving them the lights, right? Creating an event where they feel like all of this hard work is worth the effort, right? Showing up and performing for an audience. And so Aaron's brought that in. He's brought in Studio B, and we're working together. And we have a huge event that's coming up. And I'm so glad that you're here, Aaron. Welcome to the show, brother.
Hey, how we doing, guys?
We're doing
What's going on,
excellent,
buddy?
bro. I hope you got to enjoy the singing, dancing
need the
boxer.
plug. Need the plug.
I did. It was amazing.
Right? He's amazing. He's amazing. How's it going over there, bro? You busy?
Oh yeah, man. We just wrapped up team class, and now we're gonna
Okay,
start our
man.
adult boxing class and some fight team training. So yeah, man.
Where is it?
It's another day.
Oh, it's on the side, Bobby. It fell. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's it right there. Bobby's waiting for his headphones. So let's talk about ticket sales. People can get the tickets. Eventbrite, right?
Yep. So if you go online at Eventbrite, you'll see both events: Kingdom Come, which is July 18th, King Philip's Yacht Club, 1 Club Street, Fall River, Mass. Right off of Bradford Avenue in Fall River, right next to Kennedy Park. It's going to be an awesome show. First boxing event ever done at the King Philip's Yacht Club. We got like over 25 fights right now. Amateur boxing, nationally ranked fighters. Unbelievable. It's just going to be an unbelievable card. Some of the best, fighters that New England has to offer and beyond. And then also August 8th, we have the Gates of the Trident Title 2 at the gates of the city of Fall River. Ponte Delgado Boulevard. These events are only 2 weeks apart, so we're pretty much promoting these things simultaneously, which is pretty difficult. But I've had over almost 300 registrations from kids across the nation.
Oh wow!
That want to compete on this. So
That's a
I
lot
feel
of kids.
bad. I have 25 plus fights on each card, but we only have so many commission members and only so many people that can help us out.
Aaron,
with
would you say that
judges
this is a direct result of the previous events that you've had? Like the interest is.
Well, we've become known for putting on premier amateur events, and everybody knows Bernardo Boxing puts on the best amateur shows. And they want to be a part of it. They want their kids to be a part of it. They want their kids to be a part of something special, and they want their kids to be treated, special and feel special. And when they win something important. And you're fighting at premier venues outside, by the water. Historical monuments, we did the Battleship, we did the Gates, now we're doing the Yacht Club, we're doing the Gates again. It's just, even my building is a historic landmark. So, like, when you're fighting here, when you're fighting for my, on my events, they're just, they're premier. So, everybody wants to be a part of it. Next year we're going to try and maybe go back to a 4-week format so I can take, at least 8 kids per weight class and,
like quarterly, do like a quarterly thing.
Match. Yeah, do like every week, 4-week tournament or something like that. But yeah, we're trying our best, man. Like I said, if I can match every single fight, I would. But unfortunately, there's only so much time and only so much commission members. So, but I'm very fortunate, though. I'm very grateful that people, want to be a part of this thing. And
Absolutely.
So if you know a fighter that's fighting, reach out to them. A lot of the fighters have tickets in hand. You can get them from them. You can come to me and see me in the gym, 403 Anawan Street. We're here pretty much Monday through Friday, 4 to 9. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, you can catch us 4 to 9, and then I do a lot of private fight team training on the other days. But Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, between 4 and 9, come see us. I can give you hard copy tickets. But yeah, Eventbrite online. Go on my Facebook. Ticket links are there. Go on my Instagram. Ticket links are there. And the links are in the bio. And just get your tickets, man, because they probably will both sell out.
Yep.
At least the seats. The seats will sell out at both events. There's plenty of standing room at each show. The Gates, we can do as many as we want. Standing room.
That's good to know, actually.
Yeah, the Gates doesn't have a capacity. It's the Gates. You know what I mean?
Nice, yeah.
It's the Gates. We did over 1,000 last year at the Gates. I want to do even more than that. I'd like to push the 2,000 mark, but
nice.
We'll see. We'll see, man. You know what I mean? Just that alone is a huge event for the city. That's like not the Day of Portugal. I think the Day of Portugal does like 8,000, but it's a little bit different of an event.
Yeah.
This obviously being a ticketed event, but we just want people to come out and support amateur boxing. You know what I mean? Support these kids.
It's a great night.
So, Aaron,
Even
just
if you
real
know
quick,
nothing about
I know you're
boxing.
busy for time, brother, and I won't keep you too much longer. But I'd like to start at the beginning. If people want to get involved, right? If they're looking to place their children in a place where they could learn the fundamentals of being a good adult. How would they go about doing that? How would they contact you? What are some of the concerns that I might have as a parent? Bringing my child down and having them train to box.
Yeah, so if you want to get your child involved, right now we are at our pretty much capacity. I'm going to be making a post tonight. We're a little over 80 kids. I'm grateful. I'm honored to be able to do this for my community. But I'm only one guy, and I have a couple volunteers, but it's a lot. So we do a free program every 6 months, and we do signups for that program. So right now we have our summer programs pretty much filled. In the fall, we'll be doing signups again. But you can reach out to me on Bernardo Boxing on Instagram, Bernardo Boxing on Facebook, Aaron Bernardo on Facebook. We also have, if you just Google Bernardo Boxing, it comes up on my website, bernardoboxing.square site, and you can click on what we offer. You can leave an inquiry, and that goes right to my website, and I'll answer you there. We get a lot of inquiries on our website. So you can message us right there. As far as parents being concerned, we split up the age groups. I've been boxing 19 years. It's all I know how to do. All I know how to do is be a public servant and box. That's all I know how to do. It's the fiber of my being. It's what I do. So your kids are going to be in good hands. They'll be trained by other professional boxers, amateur boxers. We have volunteer junior Olympic boxers who are helping with the little kids, but we split up by age groups. So we go ages 5 to 12, We go 5:30 to 6:15, 45-minute classes, and then we go ages 13 to 18. If they're already 18, you know what I mean? It's usually 13 to 17, but we go those ages from 6:15 to 7:15 twice a week. I might try to be adding a third day. Like I said, it's just hard for time because not only do we train all these kids, but I'm a professional boxing manager. We have 8 professional boxers in our stable. We have 20 active
It's a lot to
amateurs.
manage. Yeah.
I matchmake across New England. I manage
Yeah.
fighters across New England. We do a lot. You know what I mean? We do a lot. I do a lot. So it's a lot to manage to make all the slots.
Even ice
work,
cream,
but,
right? Like you just had that ice cream event over there. I saw that. I
we
was going
do
to sneak
community
by.
events.
I didn't
the
want to
ice
be
cream
that guy
event.
to steal ice cream from the kids, so I didn't show up.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
did
So
see
we
that.
did the free ice cream day for the kids, and the kids came. We got an ice cream truck for them. We do the Boo Bash every year, where we do a free community day for the kids. Just kind of like locals doing the lit summer event. So we try to do a lot of community things for the kids, a lot of different days. We do that all the time. So we'll do that weekly just within our own community, and then a couple times throughout the year we try to outsource and outreach to the rest of the community.
Yeah.
But I mean, our kids are really taken care of. Don't worry about your kids coming home, getting beat up or getting hurt. Everything's very safe. I'm a USA Boxing certified coach. I've been one for almost 20 years now.
Coach of the year, right here. Coach of the year, right here.
Yeah, I mean, I won Trainer of the Year. I won Coach of the Month. I've
Yep.
I won competition. I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody has their opinions, different promotions, different sanctioning bodies, whatever they may be.
Yep.
I just try to do my best
Yep.
every single day for the kids, for my adults even. I mean,
Sure.
I got guys in here that fight professionally that I've trained since they were 16 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Right.
So it's great to see, especially in this city, which, it's a impoverished city. It's a tough city. I grew up in this city. I saw some of the darkest parts of it. I saw how easy it is to go the wrong way. So I mean, every
Sure.
time I get a kid that walks through this door, I don't really want to turn anybody away ever. You know what I mean? And I'm never
Right.
gonna let a kid not train here because he can't afford it. You know what I mean? I'm just not gonna do that. Adults is a different story. Get your shit together. But
Sure. Amen to that.
But for the kids, man, we do what we can do.
Sure.
And that's pretty much it, man. So yeah, these 2 summer events are going to be huge.
Oh yeah,
Back
absolutely.
to back, 2 weeks in a row.
Once
You
again,
wanna
let
go on
everybody
a
know
date?
where's it at? And when's the date?
Yeah, we got July 18th, 1 Club Street, Fall River, Mass. Kingdom Come. Like I said, amazing event. We got Mason Almeida, just beat the number 9 ranked kid in the nation in his division. He's main eventing versus Sebastian Durand, all New England Golden Gloves champion. And then on August 8th, we have the Gates to the Trident title 2. It's our second event. We have Malik Bam Bam Johnson. Okay, he's main eventing against Mike Liking. So Malik's ranked number 3 in the nation. Number 3 in the nation, number 1 in New England as an amateur boxer. He's fighting Mike Liking from Quebec, Canada, who just won gold in the Quebec Open Championships. So the card is going to start at the top with, You're going to have little kids fighting. You're going to have novice boxers fighting, guys their first, second, third fights. But by the end of the night, you're going to see the quality of the fights improve.
Absolutely.
And by the end of the night, you're going to have these kids some nationally ranked kids, open class kids that are getting ready to turn professional in the near future.
And an amazing production as well to go with it.
And it's going to be, with you involved, changing gears, and Jerry Souza neutral corner, it's going to be amazing production for these kids. It's going to be streamed live on pay-per-view through Star Fund, and it'll go on YouTube after that. So it's awesome. It's going to be an amazing thing for the kids.
Hey, if you don't mind me mentioning it, but you look good over there. Do you look like you've been training for something? I mean, you look good, bro. Is that something
who knows,
up, man? I don't
know.
like,
We'll see.
What?
We'll see. I got a really busy summer and a super busy summer, but once September wraps up, maybe we start a camp again. Who knows?
Oh, I like to hear that, brother. I love to hear that. Aaron Bernardo, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate everything you do for the city, the community, and everybody that's involved in your life, man. You listen, man. You're a hero. You're a hero to the city. I know you don't want to hear that, but it's the truth, and it's my pleasure and honor to be involved and a part of all this, man. It's thanks for taking us along. I know I speak for David. I speak for all of us here at Studio B when we say that it's champions, bro. We're going to the moon, brother. I keep saying it. Astronauts, brother. We're going to the moon.
That's it, brother. Thank you guys for giving me the platform.
Anytime.
Thanks for everything you do for the city, and no matter what it is, you get people talking, you get people involved, you give everybody a voice, and that's huge.
Appreciate it, bro. I got people dancing and boxing in my studio.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Next
You're
level.
doing
What a
what you're
world.
doing. You know, it's
What a world.
inspiring. It's beautiful.
Appreciate you, brother. Take care, my man. Say hi to the family
Thank you,
for me,
guys.
will you? All right,
Appreciate
brother.
it.
brother.
Thank
Peace
you,
out.
guys.
He's a class act, no?
Yeah.
He's such a pleasure. He's always a pleasure.
Santino needed some cool air.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, he was getting. He was
It
getting.
seemed like there was something going on there.
Yeah.
We're pretty much
Yeah,
done,
a little
dude.
bit. Yeah, we're
We've-
done.
We've gone.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we've beat this horse.
Something got beat.
Yeah, right. Boom. Here all week. So, do you want? What do you got? You got anything for us?
Right now, again, like I always say every week, listen. If you have work to get done, you don't want to do it. Summer's here. You want to go on vacation and not have to worry about painting your house and that. Give us a call.
Right.
Go out there, give you a free
Start
quote.
with the right
Yep.
finish.
We'll walk you right through the whole process. We'll even help you with colors. I mean,
And all
we can
roads
go
lead here. 15% off.
15% always.
15% off. Jody Joe.
Yeah, it was good,
He's been
everybody.
quiet. He's been quiet this episode.
I've been very
He was
quiet.
focused.
Well,
I've
you
been
were on the
focused.
camera, dude.
You was
like,
you on
amazing
the camera,
work,
yeah.
dude. It's like
Thank you.
seeing you
Great
in your
job.
element, bro. It's
I'm a cameraman for a reason.
it's like you were in the jungle, like you were hunting, bro. It was
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's great.
All right. Anyways, if you guys didn't know yet, Ants Late Night Show season 2 episode 1 has dropped last Friday.
Nice.
So, I don't think Ant realizes how funny he is.
Yeah.
He's funny without even trying.
Yeah, it's so
Right?
hilarious. It's so
We need more of this in New England.
Yeah.
We need more of this in New England.
yeah, I know.
Absolutely.
I know. When
But
I
he's always thinking of home, dude. He's so sweet because he's always
Yeah.
talking about home and how we can make it better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, it's so funny, bro. That whole video is just hilarious. He like he's just so innocent that it's funny. You know?
Yeah.
So
He's
it's
just
like
himself, man.
He's
it's-
himself.
It's fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh damn it.
Okay.
What else do I have
Was
going
Ants
on
Late-
here?
Ants Late Night, we dropped that, and there was something
Um,
else you wanted to
Oh
mention,
yeah,
right?
obviously Lit Summer,
Yep.
July 11th. I
11th.
believe. Yep,
Yes.
at the Cultural Center
On South Main Street.
on South Main Street. Then after that, we got July 18th. We got the a show with Jake Formazano and Bryce Berry.
Okay.
July
Nice.
18th.
Okay.
And then what else do we have?
Where's that show? Can people go see it or?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be at the Eagle on South Main Street.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
gonna
they
be
were doing
there.
renovations over there. They're all done doing renovations.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
But I guess they're doing a show over there July
right.
18th.
All right.
Headlining will be Bryce Berry. But yeah,
All right.
that's all I know about
Perfect.
right now. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate you being here, bro.
Of course. anytime.
Amazing work today,
Thank you.
Bobby. I think we got naked Bobby in the studio right now. If you can see him. Look at him. He's taking a putt. Yeah. There goes Bob. Bob's dead.
Say goodbye to my listeners.
I just say goodbye. Too funny. You know when to go, right, brother? We know when to go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here today. This absolutely was a ride today, right? Like this.
What a night.
What a night.
What a
like
night.
I mean,
One to
very
remember.
Rarely do you have nights like this. So I appreciate
Absolutely.
everyone being here. And of course, it's all about entertainment, right?
Absolutely.
We took some substance tonight.
Listen, we did.
We got people
did.
thinking.
We
That's
did.
something to think about.
I'm sure at some point people were singing along as well.
Oh, 100%. You have to.
You have to. So
You have
I
to.
mean,
And
I
dude,
mean,
we didn't get booted. I thought for sure we were going to get booted. We didn't get booted.
I didn't think so. I didn't
David,
think
thank you so much for being here, brother.
My
I
pleasure,
appreciate
man.
it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe to the show. It means everything to us. And of course, if you enjoy what you're watching here, share the show. Don't be a hoe. Share the show. If you don't tell anybody, then nobody knows we're here. So share the show. I mean, obviously, this is just an amazing, entertaining time. Of course, we talk about important topics, but, you know, we like to have fun once in a while and, you know, bring in the characters and bring in new personalities. Bobby Walason is always welcome to come in.
Absolutely.
Make sure you go follow him at Unmade007 on Instagram. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe to the Bobby Couto Show. Remember that personal excellence is the ultimate rebellion, and never forget
that all roads lead here.